Morning, y'all. It's Smoothie McCoy here. Just wanted to sit and have coffee with you guys this morning. It's been a crazy week. Nothing really standoutish, but it's been just nonstop. And next week is going to be even more because I actually didn't go to the gym last week. No other reason other than I got discouraged. I don't know if anybody else has body image issues. I'm sure some people do. And I know that a lot of people suggest or say, love your body, love the skin you're in, but it's not always that easy. And sometimes it really does get the best of me. And I don't think it's a matter of comparing myself to anybody else versus, I set a goal for myself. And when I don't hit that goal, it's really demotivating, especially when it's like something I can control. So I've mentioned before in my other videos that I do a cheat meal every 30 days. I don't think I'm going to do that anymore. I think instead I'm just going to keep finding those alternate meals to have in place of those ones that I really crave. I actually am really excited. I just ordered on Amazon. It's like a biscuit dough. It's from Carb Quick. Never heard of it before, but I was on Amazon and curiosity got the best of me, so I typed in keto and a whole bunch of stuff popped up. Stuff you really don't need, but why would I not want a biscuit mix? Biscuits and gravy are probably, no, not probably, they are my favorite breakfast food. Not to mention, you can have biscuits with dinner. You can use biscuit dough to make chicken and dumplings. So when I get it, it's going to be on. Like, I'm super excited about that. But it's just, yeah, this last week I didn't feel like going to the gym was making a difference. And it's really just me being in my head. So tomorrow I will start back at the gym. I'm just trying to decide, am I going to do it in the morning or at night? It's just at night. Like, my husband we go together, which is kind of good. He holds me accountable, but he doesn't tell me what to do. Sometimes he does my workout, but he doesn't get home until like 7:30. He usually gets off around 7-ish. So I get off at 5, if not earlier. So that downtime between 5 and 7:30, I usually come home, eat dinner, watch Netflix. So by 7:30, I'm actually like wanting to go to bed. But obviously, I've got to get it together. So there's that. But then there's the whole thing of, if I do it in the morning, do I really want to be up that early? Now, a friend of mine did 30 for 30, which is 30 days of working out right through each other. I tried. That's another thing. I failed because I didn't want to work out. It's also been, I don't know if you guys know about the tropical storm, but it's been real rainy here. We're not getting the storm like head on or anything. It's like, I think it's Barry or something. He's in the Gulf, but I do live in Florida, and it's just creating a lot of moisture in the air. So we are getting a lot of rain, and that also makes me feel like not going to the gym. Oh, let me tell you, yesterday it was raining and we were coming back from lunch, which is a whole nother story, but we were coming back from lunch and I was wearing flip-flops. Yep, almost busted my butt. So, but about this lunch, I went to Outback yesterday for lunch, and I've never had their wings. I'm not a bone-in wing type gal. I usually think it's disgusting, but I had their Kookaburra wings. Y'all, that's life. You get 10. I didn't know this at lunch because I got them, ate them, and then I looked down and it's like there's nothing but bones on my plate. I devoured them. And I ended up getting, that was just the appetizer. I did share, so I had 8. But I ended up going back for dinner. So what I got at Outback, because this is helpful, I got for lunch, I had the Kookaburra wings, I had 8. They do give you 10. I got them not breaded, and I got them mild for lunch. And then that was the appetizer. And then for lunch, I actually got broccoli, and I got their 3-cheese mushroom burger with the mushrooms on the side because I hate them. And so it's mushrooms, 3 different cheeses, and bacon. So I got that with no bun, no tomato, no onion. I'm not sure I even got lettuce, to be honest with you. But that's what I had for lunch. And then because I don't like wings, like I was freaking excited, really excited and in love with these wings. So my husband gets home. I come home, I eat my normal dinner. I just had some fried hot dogs, Oscar Mayer, they're 1 carb a piece. And then what did I have? My brain fart. Oh, I had cauliflower mac and cheese. So easy. And so I eat I got off early, so I got off at 3, came home, cleaned the kitchen, did laundry, cleaned the bathtubs, and then I ate dinner. And sauerkraut, mac and cheese, cauliflower mac and cheese, and fried hot dogs. And so my husband gets home and he's eating dinner, which is the same thing I had, and I thought about these wings. Big mistake. We ended up going back to Outback about 8 o'clock at night. We shared an appetizer of wings, and then I just got the French onion soup with none of the bread stuff. And he got so much. He got their might be a bloomin' chicken, I think. It was a big honking piece of chicken, like huge, to the point where he had a few bites and we came home. So yeah, if you've never had the Kookaburra wings, they're pretty much amazing. And I, again, don't like bone-in chicken, and they didn't have bone out. So, such is life. Oh, and my French onion soup, I only ate half of it, and I'm gonna actually, I brought it home, so, and from what I looked at their nutrition facts online for this French onion soup, without bread though, and I think it still came out to like 10 carbs, but I only had half of it. Well, because I had already had freaking dinner, I only had half of it, so I still have half, and then I have my husband's broccoli. So that will be a meal today. Don't know which one. That's another thing, I have to meal prep today. And I have a hair appointment at 1, because this is supposed to just fade from this and then fade. Nope. I mean, it is faded, but it's like, it's getting too blonde for me, for my life. So I need to go get it done. And I'm going to. But that's all I really have this morning. I'm loving this coffee. I've actually changed my coffee. Now I'm having like the hardest time thinking this morning, y'all. It has just been exhausting. So my coffee, I was doing Bulletproof for a while, and I'm thinking, I don't know, I wasn't really losing weight, which is why I got discouraged. And the first time I did keto, I was doing it for 3 months, and that first couple weeks I was just dropping it. So the fact that I am on a struggle bus right now, I'm thinking maybe I had too much fat. That's a thing, like too many calories, too much fat, that will stop you from losing weight. Then I had so many sunflower seeds, it's unreal, because it was actually, they're really low carb. I think it's like yeah, one net carb for the entire package, which is those skinny, like this long, those. So that's only like one net carb. So with like, going through the motions of getting back on keto flu. I really don't like that term, but I was feeling nauseous. I was getting a headache. So instead of being smart and having Gatorade or Powerade, my dumb self decided to eat sunflower seeds. And I'm not usually a sunflower seed person until last Sunday. And I had them every day, throughout the entire day almost, from last Sunday to Thursday. And the only reason I stopped Thursday is because they started to cut up my mouth, like the roof of my mouth, just from like having to open them and stuff like that. And I think that I got really bloated from all of the sodium. I don't know. So I'm done with the sunflower seeds, and I'm done with like the bulletproof coffee for now. So my coffee this morning is just coffee, sugar-free syrup, and it's that chocolate fudge waffle cone one that I posted a while on Instagram. And then the coconut almond milk from Silk, unsweetened. It's like one net carb per cup. Well, I'm definitely not putting a cup of almond milk in my coffee because I actually love coffee. So I'm not about to dilute it with that. I was playing with the rubber band and it just popped. So, yeah, I like coffee a lot and I'm not gonna dilute it. So right now my coffee is actually like way darker than what I'm used to seeing, because when you put the butter in there and you might put heavy cream or some type of cream in there, it brightens the color. So I don't know if you can see me. Yeah. So it's scaring me a little because I'm thinking one day I might like black coffee, which is fine, but the only people that I know that like black coffee are well above their 60s. So maybe that's who I'll be one day. But all right, I gotta get off here. I gotta take my husband to work, and then I have to come back and meal prep and try to have that done by 1 o'clock. So let me know how your Saturday is going. Let me know what you have planned. Are you doing meal prep today? Are you doing meal prep tomorrow? Do you do it at all? Do you think it's beneficial? How do you like your coffee? Go ahead and leave a comment below, and I will respond. Also, go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, and I will do maybe like a Saturday morning sit down from here on out, just to kind of let you guys know how I'm doing and where I'm at. But go ahead and give this a thumbs up, leave a comment if you want, and don't forget to hit subscribe. Thank y'all, and I hope you have a great Saturday.